We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In now, Justin Smoke. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Nick Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Nick Gordon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One and one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Fourth, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Aledmus.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
It
is Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson.
Batting
Russell
6,
Martin now.
the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Batting 7,
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
number 4,
He comes set.
Alex
Here's the 0-0
Gordon.
pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy
Batting
Devin
8,
Travis.
second baseman, Devin Travis.
Squared that one up just a little late. And there's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So
Batting
striding
right.
forward now,
Shortstop.
number 5.
Number 5.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
the
second.
Catcher,
Into the windup
Joe
and the pitch.
Mauer.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Travis. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Dozier. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Rendon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate,
Right
Max
fielder,
Kepler, as he's
Max
got a chance to tie this
Kepler.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin
Leading off for
Pillar.
the Blue Jays,
He'll step in to lead it
center
off in the
fielder,
top of
number
the
11,
third.
Kevin Pillar.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rendon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. He's running towards second. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Russell Martin. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Striding in once again, Nick Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Joe Mauer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Rosario Rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Second baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 4. Alex
Lined hard to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So coming to the plate, number 5. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
digging in and
11.
looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Nick Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Oh, look at Gordon. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded. Now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 7, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Smoak. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Justin Smoak.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Designated hitter,
Aledmus Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. It is Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Russell Martin now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. This one's down to 3rd. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Now the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Alex.
Here's a blooper
Gordon.
out toward left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for
baseman.
more, Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Number
try it
5.
again, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Escobar moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off as we start the home
First
6th.
baseman, Logan Morrison.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw
Now
right
batting,
there.
The designated
Here's Miguel
hitter.
Sano.
Miguel
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Trying to pick things up where he left
Right
off.
fielder.
Max Kepler,
Max
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Nick Gordon.
Shortstop.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gordon.
And a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now some action
Devin
out in the Minnesota
Millar.
pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is
Up next
Anthony
for the Blue
Rendon.
Jays.
He's got a hit
Third
in
baseman,
3 at-bats to this
Anthony
point.
Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he botches it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He pulls this one into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fernando Romero been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. This one's down to third. Escobar ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
In is Curtis Granderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The left fielder,
here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully.
For the Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Number 27 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Into the box, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike.
Logan Morrison.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Kenny Vargas.
Favorable call in there for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 5. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Matt McGill takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder,
digging in
9.
the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Russell Martin now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Jose Pirela.
Pinch running at first for the Blue Jays. Number 17.
Here's the first pitch.
Jose Pirela.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. JP Howell. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this,
oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 20, Eddie
now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hit hard down the line. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gordon is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball.
The second baseman, number 2,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Logan Morrison is on deck. Skied into straightaway right. Perella is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there to make the catch, and that means coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Garrett gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he's retired here, 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide. Ones as well. Rendell Gritcha will come on now. Here's the first pitch. Sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jose Perella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's wide, 2-0. Yanked hard on the ground. And that's through, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He went down on strikes last time up. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. conservative.
For Toronto, number 28, Steve
Zach
Pierce.
Duke was
Now
called
pitching
upon
for
to
the
pitch,
Twins,
really needing that
number
double
30.
play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ball one. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Stepping up now. Max
Leading off
Kepler.
for the
He
Twins.
was a ground out victim
Right
last
field.
time.
Max Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pierce on the move. One out. Now at the plate, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two.
And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Curtis Granderson. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel